Tengah. Tumben bisa ini. Halo semuanya, balik lagi. Jadi ya lanjut Persona 5-nya. Tahu. Terus ke semua kan? Oke, sip. Butuh apa? Duit. Aduh, 400, cok. Persona. Oke, udah ada Labirus, Mod, Sep, Norn, Cerberus, King Frost, sudah ada King Frost kemarin kan. Tinggal ngebuat satu lagi Black Frost. Ya, kayak Black Frost lebih kuat dibanding King Frost deh. Soalnya kita go to destination, lanjut story. Oke, oh ini di mana, cok?
We're here.
So this is Akira Konoe's family home?
Rumahnya.
You suppose Konoe's father still lives here? No.
What?
I found some police records of an incident that happened here back then. A burglar forced his way into the home and stabbed Konoe's father to death. How tragic. Most items of value were gone, so it was ruled as both a robbery and a homicide.
Homicide.
They never found the culprit.
And what did Konoe do?
He was 8 years old at the time and was the only survivor. Apparently, he managed to hide in. If this is the birthplace of Konoe's tribe, we'll probably uncover the truth about his father's murder.
Yes, let's do what we came here to do.
I'm inputting the keyword now.
Lawan monster ini nih. Atau ya kemarin gue liat kayak all weapon deh. Apa nih? Udah gini sih jail.
This room.
Looks like it.
Bukan jail ya apa?
Years into the past.
Weh.
Whoa, who's that? Is it?
You little shit. What do you think feeds you every day, huh? I swear you're just a bill. All you do is eat up my hard-earned money. Don't talk back to me.
Wah, kena copyright nih. Lagu ini copyright aja, sumpah. Baik soundnya.
No, I can't watch this anymore.
Keeping you around's a real pain in the ass. Maybe
Two.
she just handed
Kill
over the money
two.
when I told her.
Berarti ada yang dibunuh juga lagi.
Takes me seriously.
If she just handed over the money when I told her to, whatever. Oh, maknya dibunuh juga, cok.
Here he comes, enemy of evil, champion of those in need. Listen up, viewers, it's time to band together and call for Zephyr-Man from Zephyr-Man!
Yes, I will.
Okay. There are no heroes. No one's coming to save me. Except to me. I have to become stronger.
Oh, jadi dia ngebunuh bapaknya. Dan oke. Teng. Bang lagi, cok. Ini sebelum ini kan, ya gue belum save yang lagi yang itu. Let's go to the destination. Kan ngedoakan tadi kan.
Yes.
Dua kali.
What the fuck are you mumbling about, you fool? Not like it matters. You'll be joining your mother soon enough.
Aduh. Di stop kan bapaknya. Wah, bazooka. GG cok, bazooka.
It's like that's the kind of joke to people. You want to die? Trust me, I'll be glad to get rid of you.
This guy's sick. He really killed his own wife.
Ini apa sih dia kelemahannya? Oh, Mafradian.
Dominion! Cerberus! Dominion! Cerberus! Dominion! Cerberus! King Frost! Thor! Kali! Thor! Would you just die already? They're loving you when you quit. Why don't you ravage them?
Watch out! He can still attack while it's moving.
Let's go.
Gimana sih ini? Loki
You're
Part.
mine.
Set it off with a nuclear attack.
Bentar. Oke, I'm back. Kogan.
Rocket launchers.
Wih, kuat banget Kogan.
That thing's got a ton of firepower. Stay out of the crosshairs. Listen, don't let yourselves get caught up in the trauma. Try to stay calm.
Yeah, well, it's hard to stay calm after the shit you just saw.
Too fast for us, Sophie. Too slow. This is our chance.
Let him have it, Sophie.
The protector of justice? Did one of those things save you?
So this is why Noe was trying to become a hero.
Because no one was there to save him? That's terrible!
Wipe that stupid look off your face. I call the shots.
Damn. This makes me sick.
Sophie's stamina is running low. She needs to recharge.
Let's go. Damn.
So that was Kanoe's father. Kanoe suffered all alone for so long. Sophie. Is everyone all right?
Better than alright. Feels great knowing we put that asswipe in his place.
Akira Kanoe. If what we just saw actually happened in the past...
Then Akira Konoe escaped an abusive childhood and avenged his mother by killing his own father. He must have framed the entire thing as a robbery in order to avoid suspicion.
You're saying he's a victim of some high and mighty shitbag?
He must have felt so trapped. There was nobody.
So he set out to become his own, and the power to change hearts helped him do. It's just too sad. There had to be another way. There just had to.
Hey, cool it. Whatever his past was, it doesn't justify what he's doing. Nothing makes it okay for him to take control of people again. If we don't stop him now, more and more people are gonna get hurt. You're all thinking the same thing, aren't you? My thoughts exactly.
Right. If we don't stop him here, then nothing's ever going to change. Let's do everything we can for.
While it's true we need to change Konoe's heart, let's not forget we also need to save those whose desire.
And it's time we bust out the calling.
Oh yeah, that's kind of your thing.
Yeah, we'll change his heart and take back everyone's desires.
Okay, let's head back to the car and come up with a plan.
Oke, balik ke mobil.
So, about the calling card. How exactly do we want to do this?
We need a place where we know Konoe will see.
What about sending it to his company?
The police will probably be crawling all over the place. It's too dangerous.
After all that stuff he said about us on TV, I'd really like to stick it to him good. Give him something he'll remember.
We could always try pulling a repeat of Shibuya. Huh? Where'd Greg?
He said he had something to take care of. He's probably with Akane. Let's just leave them be for now. All right, well, maybe we save the calling card planning for tomorrow then.
How come?
I mean, you know, because Zenkichi's part of the team now, isn't he? I feel like he'd be missing out if he wasn't here for his first calling card. Plus, he's kinda got a lot invested in this after everything that happened to him.
That's true. All signs point to Konoe being the one who turned her into a monarch. Zenkichi's definitely got a bone to pick.
Yeah, probably, but I'm kind of curious to see what calling card.
Me too.
All right, we'll figure out the It's been one intense fight after another, so let's get some rest and get back to it bright and early.
Hey, is it just me, or has Yusuke not said a word since...
Tidur dia.
Wow, out cold and still standing.
Dude's got all sorts of weird talents.
Commissioner Kaburagi?
You look better than I thought. How'd it feel being on the other side?
I managed to pull through. Guess I'm getting a little old for this, huh? More importantly, though, I heard something interesting from the Nijima lawyer. She told me the reason she was able to get me out was because she had help from a certain someone.
haven't a clue what you're talking about.
You told me the reason she was able to get out.
Anyhow, did you have business with...
Commissioner, I'm going to arrest him. He's been behind the scenes with each and every change of heart cake. Akira Konoe is the one who commits the crimes, while Owada sits back and capitalizes on them. They plan to cover up the truth by putting all the blame on the Phantom Thieves. I think they've even changed the hearts of some of us on the Force. And I'm talking pretty high up the chain of command. If we don't act now, we'll never be able to stop them. Please, Commissioner. I can't do this without you.
Do you have any evidence to bring Owada in?
I'm on the verge of getting Konoe to confess. If we do that, we can expose...
You really think Konoe will talk?
He'll crack.
How can you be so sure? Are you planning...
Sorry, but... Commissioner Kaburagi, do you remember what you said to me back when Aoi died? You told me you would cleanse this whole rotten organization someday, and that I just had to wait for the right time. That time is now. Please.
You've changed, Hasegawa.
Oh.
Your little stunt cost me my chance at senior commissioner. Even my current title is in a state of uncertainty. I need to do something to restore my credibility. If I wanted to, I could serve all of you up to Owada on a silver platter, and he'd owe me everything for it. Did that ever occur to you?
Your sense of justice would never...
My. You have 3 days. If you say you can do it, then by all means, make it happen.
Thank you.
And I'll give back your badge as well.
Huh?
Are you sure?
Fair warning. If you screw this up, I'll be covering my own safety above all else. No second chances.
I won't forget this, Commissioner.
Shall I follow him, man?
Forget it. He'll just throw you off. Actually, I have a more pressing task for you. I want you to find out everything you can about the Commissioner General.
The commission?
I'm not one to pull punches. Never have been.
So, you're sure the Phantom Thieves have been dealt with?
Yes, they're being held in the jail as we speak. I've got Emma keeping an eye on them.
Well done, Mr. Konoe. There really is nothing can stand up to you in that AI.
Please, none of this would have been possible without Emma. Will show us the way forward.
Now, I may be getting a little ahead of myself, but what say we have a celebrate? I'll go ahead and reserve us someplace nice. I think you're in for a real treat.
Looking forward to it.
Call ended.
Filth. Flapping those fat jowls of roaches like him are the very reason why this world needs someone to enact justice.
You are absolutely right.
We'll have to hurry with making Operation Oraculi a reality. More importantly, how are things in the Kyoto jail?
No issues to report. The Phantom Thieves are still under confinement.
Very well. And, just so we're clear, there's no way to change their hearts. Is that correct?
That is correct, Aki.
Well, if you say so, it must be. We'll just have to let them rot. Now, to wrap this up, at this point, nothing can stand in my way. I'll take over this entire country.
Di harus berarti sampai Senin ya.
So, I heard you guys were waiting for me to get back. You guys are surprisingly...
It's the first calling card we're sending out since you joined. Figured you'd want to be there for it.
Well, it's not like I haven't helped out with one already. It doesn't seem...
That's why we have a little proposal for you. Why don't you?
Me? But I've never written one before.
It's time for it. It's tell your theory.
Yes. Remember what Kanoe did to Akane. You simply need to express your rage.
Well, it's true. He does have to answer for that.
All right, that takes care of the calling card. We just gotta...
Hey, I didn't agree to anything.
He's so comfortable bad-mouthing us on TV. Maybe it's time we gave him a taste of his own. Copy the enemy's strats? How about an online broadcast? We need more. Could we just hand-deliver it, maybe? If we want to get arrested.
What do you think?
I don't know. I'm not sensing. Hey guys, check. Is that a blimp?
Oh, pakai blimp, Cok.
You don't see them very often nowadays. That's the Regenbogen. It's the only airship in Japan that's currently in service. It seems it's being used to advertise Emma for Medici.
For Medici?
Apparently, it circles Osaka's airspace every day.
Every day?
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Wait. All right.
Kita WhatsApp dulu. Tanya kayak tadi.
I'll just add this.
Ada request kah? Nggak ada. Coba kita cek Velvet Room dulu lah.
Welcome to the Velvet, performing a fusion.
Ah, Black Frozen 7, gue masih 65. Abaddon ini apa sih dia? Judge.
You wish to strengthen it?
Oh, tuh no.
You wish to browse the entries? Please take a look. What would you like to... This persona has been registered in its present, performing a fusion. You wish to strengthen it? You lack the power needed.
Oh, cuma 12.000,
You
mau
lack
upgrade
the
apa?
power needed. You lack the power needed.
Tech Master. Pantai, ayo pantai. Ini juga set gue masih satu lagi nih right. Bentar dulu dah.
May luck be on your side.
Send calling card. Wih, cutscenes nih.
Some kind of card?
Kind of card?
Wait, that's...
Phantom Thieves? Is it actually real? Testing, 1 2 1 2. Okay, looks like we're live.
so I just talk into this.
You're not there? Just say it.
Okay.
Ih, hack dong, gila.
Are you listening, Konoe? Toying with innocent lives, slandering us. You've been busy, but so have we. Now it's payback time. Ready or not, here we come!
To the villain who thinks he's a hero, Akira Konoe. You stole the desires of countless people.
And tonight, we're making them, taking them.
You had one line!
I meant to say that.
Iya, tonton aku
It's a threat.
The Phantom Thieves? Impossible! To the criminal tyrant masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Konoe. All subsequent references will henceforth be shortened to Party. Party A has wronged multiple innocents by flaunting a false sense of justice and shifting the blame for the murder of one of his employees.
Shifting the blame for the murder.
On top of that, Party A is also guilty of wrongfully imprisoning a group of minors. Therefore, in addition to putting out a formal warrant of arrest for Party A's crimes, tonight the Phantom Thieves will commit some larceny of their own and take back every desire. Is this some kind of...
Emma, what the hell is going on? I thought they trapped them in...
Unable to answer. Please ask.
Don't give me that, Emma! I'm your master! Now answer!
Unable to answer. Please ask a different question. Unable to answer.
God damn it! You think you can change my heart? I won't be defeated, so...
Waduh.
Taking back the desire.
Wih, gila cok, keren banget.
You think you can steal from fools? I am the very hero these people have been. The Phantom Thieves are the evil that stands in the way of that. Come then, let's see who.
Vanelli's probably losing it right about now.
Dispensing the calling cards from the enemy's own airship. What a truly impeccable strategy.
How much you want to bet the police are already all over that thing?
Aw, won't it be sad when they find out we were broadcasting from a remote location? Nice job, Monens and Peachy.
Yeesh. That was some contraption you put together.
You did good too, Sophia.
All I did was search the web for a blueprint we could use. Was it okay for...
Nah, I built it using a bunch of junk parts you can find just about anywhere. We're in the clear.
Word has certainly reached Konoe by now.
Yeah, but... Couldn't have added a little more spice there?
To the criminal tyrant masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Konoe. Also, Party A has wronged multiple innocents by flaunting a false sense of justice. Party A?
It's an arrest warrant. Is there a...
It's supposed to be a calling card.
Oh, shut up. Real big talk coming from the guy who screwed up his line.
What? Look, I told you I didn't screw up.
We're baking them! You're right. It's very much Senkichi-san's style. I thought it...
Fine, whatever. If things go well, hopefully this will be the last.
The last calling card.
Hey, this fight's just getting started.
Alright, here we go.
Widih, nice. Save dulu,
I
save
should
dulu.
write something.
Everybody ready?
So this is the final battle.
Yeah, let's give it everything we...
Made it safe and sound. Now, where to?
Alright, let's get moving.
Oh ya belum gue ganti partinya cok. Ya biarin lah. Ya, kalau ya.
Where do you go, T?
We're here to straighten out that crooked heart of...
So you've come. A warm welcome to the terrorists who toy with others' hearts in the name of their self-righteous justice.
As if you've any right to talk. You who repeatedly takes control of whomever you...
And you even tried to pass us off as a bunch of killers! You're the real bad guy!
Huh. It would appear you haven't realized just...
What?
We're one and the same. We both detest this rotten society and struggle day after. With our power to change hearts, we strive to incite change among the masses.
Don't kid yourself. There's no way you're the... We all know about your past. It must have been... What you're doing now makes you no better than a common...
I change hearts in order to exterminate the evils of this world. Are we not? I'm simply introducing a system to keep, and by creating monarchs, I'm ensuring everything plays out according to plan.
What are you talking about?
When the cognitive world revealed itself to me, I took it as an act of divine It was my birthright to change this godforsaken. With the cognitive world in my grasp, I could wipe all evil from the face of the earth. I would not waste, but in order to see that dream realized, I needed a world that could be
controlled.
I needed a world that would allow me to erase even the slightest traces of evil from people's subconscious minds. To that end, I required something that could reach everyone and bring them to... Yes, it seems AI was the solution. Thus, the next step was to acquire Emma and have it learn more about cognitive science at the research lab, and the end results were the jails created by Emma. Unique cognitive worlds in which no heart, no matter how cold.
You're saying Emma made the jails?
So that's why the jails were left standing even after we defeated them.
The jails aren't perfect, Mom. A jail's area of effect only covers roughly one city. Peculiar how such a phenomenal power has such a limit. In order to change the hearts of all humanity, I needed nothing short of an army of monarchs. So I began gathering powerless, lamenting puppets who felt as hopeless on this earth. And do you know what happens when you grant people like that the power? They welcome their newfound power. And by using Emma to guide them, keeping them under control is... With the monarchs I personally selected, I could change the hearts of the festering rabble calls this rotten place home. With the monarchs at my command, I could change the heart of anyone who dares. That was the end game. But you phantom thieves had to show up!
So when we started taking down your jails, you got scared that your plan would fail. That's why you used the police and turned Akane into a monarch.
It's not too late. You're still so naive. But eventually, even you will come to understand. Fight all you want. The most you can do is change the hearts of us. Don't you see that my way is far more...
So everything will be fine as long as you're the one making all the decisions? Who do you think you are? Some kind of god?
You're just forcing your ideas on...
Not foolish. So when you change people's hearts, it's right. But when someone else does it, it's wrong. I've built an entire infrastructure for changing hearts. What was impossible for you, I have made as a hero. I will reign over the whole world with infallible...
You used Akane for this ridiculous plan of yours? She was just... Everyone you made a monarch had some form of trauma. But you treated them like tools. You don't know the first thing about justice!
Then do you believe you could have saved me?
Huh?
Let's say you had been, or could you have saved me from my father? I had nowhere to run. I was just a scared, helpless child left to suffer, but even now, there are surely others being brought up in the same, and yet you've done nothing.
Well,
You only destroy the evils you just happen to come across. But you never... Me, however, I have the power to change the entire world. No one will ever have to suffer as I did. And to do that, you need something beyond what the Phantom Thieves can offer. You need more than some child.
But that's not justice! All you're doing is brainwashing everyone! You're taking away their freedom! Who they are!
And what's the difference?
Both of us changed the hearts of others against their will. So how am I any...
Don't you understand?
What?
For you, changing someone's heart means imprisoning them. But for the Phantom Thieves, it means setting them free. You may steal desires like them, but the Phantom Thieves give people hope. Maybe you don't realize it, but I think, deep down, you know you're nothing like...
It seems there's little point in discussing this further. If we can't reach an understanding, then only one side. It's time to decide which of us truly walks the path of justice. There aren't any real heroes left. So, why not make our own? The world needs someone willing to fight for its people's justice. A hero to lead them, to unify them. A hero like me! I'm the hero. That makes you the villain. I am the enforcer of righteousness, the hero who will purge the wicked from every corner.
Oh, come on! He's got a neck!
Careful! I'm picking up major energy spikes from that thing! Even looks superpowered!
Well, it fits toward me. Think I'm doing this, but let's give it all we got. Damn! Firepower's no joke.
Whoa, that was sweet!
All weapons at maximum firepower. Always prevail against evil.
You're clear, everyone! Don't want to get hit by that! Gotta be an opening somewhere.
Let's go. Oh apa? Asset banget. Oh ya, gue main Dizzy ya. Sorry. Masanya air tuh. Gini-gini dong mati nih. Oke, gue ubah hard dulu biar bisa. Malah lebih susah kayak bos-bos kayak ini loh. Black Frost, terus King Frost, Cerberus, dan kawan-kawan. Oh, udah.
Work, damn it!
Is that it?
Wah, ini belum, Cok.
Gotta put him down one last time.
Keren sih sumpah.
Come on, Phantom Thieves. Let's end this. A hero must stand his ground. He must not let evil.
He may be our enemy, but you've got it, Mark. Mech or not, he's really taking it up a notch. Watch your back.
What is all this? He's just dropping the robot?
Hitting us with enough force will cause them to explode.
terrifying sorcerer.
Don't just swing away at him. Pay close attention to his movements.
Hey, check out those wings. Use them to get the jump on him.
Step it up too.
Ah iya, iyalah. Nice. Maka cuma berdua. Ini gue gede banget sih ini. Sultan, aduh, gua aja nggak tahu musuh di mana. Kena nggak sih? Kayaknya nggak deh. Oh kena deh, nice.
I can't lose! Not now!
Stronger every day.
Oke, udah kalah nih.
Not yet! The hero can't be You would deny me, Joker? Our definitions of the word are one and the same!
Dude, even we don't know what justice really is. And we don't mean to say that what we're doing is always right either.
But we're definitely not just gonna sit back while you tell everyone what to do.
It's true, there are days when I wish to immerse myself in my work. Days when I'd rather be wandering around town. There are also days when I wish simply to spend time with those close to throw all of that away and do only what the person in front of you says. Why, at that point, you're nothing but a slave to fate.
All you're doing is taking away people's rights to choose for themselves and denying them their freedom.
When it comes down to it, it's no different from what your father did, trampling upon the one thing that makes us human. It's the very evil you claim to...
Are you saying...
We choose the roads we take. We don't let anyone... We do so because we want to walk our own paths.
But if I fall here, then what will become of the... There are no heroes. I'm the only one who can say...
Are you sure? I've seen the monarchs, and the people whose hearts you've changed. They didn't look happy at all. I don't think you saved anyone doing what...
You know, Konoe, the world is full of evil, and there's plenty of scum out there who seem well beyond redemption. But there are some, like the Phantom Thieves, who refuse to give. And there are people out there who, thanks to these guys, finally got the courage to crawl their way out of the darkest depths of hell. People who managed to awaken the hero inside. Isn't that how we'll make this world a better place? What you're trying to do will just erase those heroes. Some before they even get their chance. Can anybody really know peace if they're forced to be stuck that way all the time?
I'd be erasing the heroes.
Konoe, it's not the people who need saving. If anyone needs it, it's you.
Huh?
Ever since you killed your father all those years ago, all you've ever done is rotten as he was, having to live with the pain of killing your own flesh and blood, knowing that you could be caught at any moment. You were alone. And getting stronger was the only way you could...
You're right. I killed my father. And I lied to escape punishment. I called it justice, hoping that there'd never come a day when I had to face the truth. But what I did back then was just...
Then you know what you need to do, Konoe. The hero you keep inside needs to save you from that evil.
The hero I keep inside. I see. It's been right there with me, all along. Very well. I'll confess my crimes and accept my punishment. I'll destroy Emma as well. Phantom Thieves. If it's possible, I only ask that you please prove to the world that I was defeated by the real heroes of this story. Ones with a true sense of justice. Thank you.
That's our cue. Let's get out of here, guys.
Oh, that wasn't close.
Oh, but we did it. Now we just have to wait and see. We certainly learned a lot. Emma? Noe said he taught cognitive science to Emma in order to create jails. Shutting down Emma should mean the jails will finally disappear.
So our names are probably in the clear too, right?
Well, that depends on Kanoe's confession, but I'm thinking it'll probably work.
Nothing. It's just those things you said back there. It was nice to hear you talk about us that way.
Agreed, though, in all honesty, I can't say I thought all of what Kanoe said. However, your words reminded me of precisely why we do this.
That's one of the big reasons why we started the Phantom Thieves in the first place. To give courage to people.
Yeah, that speech was top, Senkichi. Gotta give you props for that one.
Any more of this, and I'd say you were proud of me. Anyway, we've done what we set out to do. So, in the meantime...
Hell yeah! Osaka feast round 2?
Then let's get our butts in gear. I'm talking deep fried skewers, pork buns, okonomiyaki.
We've done nothing but eat since we got to...
You're young. Don't worry about it. Today's on me.
Whoa, let's go, Grams!
Leave the search to me. I'll find it. And our tour guide's coming in.
Sheesh, don't get too carried away, guys.
Osaka has a lot of top-tier sushi vendors. Sushi? What are we...
Not so fast. Let's not forget the blowfish and crab hot pot.
Hot pot again? Whatever.
Hey, take it easy, guys.
Review guys. Langsung bangkrut air om. Woi apa nih? One more attack, crystal. Oh, nih. Confess kau?
I am Akira Kanoe, founder and CEO of Mediz. On behalf of the company, I have an announcement of... Recently, I stated my company had been targeted by the Phantom Thieves in an attempt to discredit our company. I now admit that this was a total fabrication. I, Akira Kanoe, am the true culprit. I devised a plan to accuse the Phantom Thieves of a terrorist plot, so I could conceal my own heinous crime. Specifically, so I could abuse Emma and gain control of people's hearts. I publicly admit the virtual assistant app, Emma, contains a function that allows me to, using specific language, I could change their hearts. And yes, this process is essentially brainwashing. And I have scores of evidence proving it works. The change of heart epidemic that has plagued this nation. By controlling people's hearts, I was able to make them do my bidding across the entire country. This includes the death of Shuzo Ubukata, the head researcher of our Okinawa research facility. Instead of taking responsibility for my actions, I shifted the blame onto... I must also confess, over 20 years, I claimed that my father was killed. When the one who really killed him, I took my father's life, then attempted to frame others for my crime, so I could avoid any legal. These are the crimes I confess to you all. As of today, I will be stepping down as CEO of Medice and turning myself in to Emma will be shut down. The AI will be wiped from the servers. All these terrible things were done for nothing but my own. So now I must do the right thing.
Controlling people's hearts?
Wait, Emma? Like the app Emma? Oh shit! Better delete that.
Kanoe-san! I thought you were a hero to this country!
I knew it. I knew the Phantom Thieves were really the good guys. Nice try.
Oh yeah!
Yes! Come back win for the Phantom. We've brought down the mastermind. Looks like the case is...
Once we confirm Emma's no longer running, our work will be done.
Yep. Once that's done, everything's up to the police and the courts. In fact, I'll head over and pick him up now.
Good luck.
I hope it goes well for you.
Yep. Well.
Now, what should the rest of us do? We'll probably hear all about it tomorrow. At that point, I suppose we should get back to Tokyo.
So we're finally nearing the end of our trip.
What say we wrap it up with a round of sightseeing? It looks...
Ooh, sounds good here.
So, once the jails disappear... You think so? It felt like an instant. Hey, do you remember the deal we made? I joined the Phantom Thieves, and in return, I've experienced so much on this journey, and learned all sorts, but I still don't truly understand. All this time, I've had the same query. What is the difference between you all and he was trying to help people, wasn't he? However, everyone instead argues that Kanoe was wrong.
Upbringing tuh apa ya?
That is true. The trauma he endured, but there's something else. The Phantom Thieves live their lives following their beliefs. With Kanoe and his mom, the Phantom Thieves must have strong hearts to live as... When our journey ends, I won't be able to help you anymore. And if the jails disappear, I won't be... What should I do? If I had a strong heart like the Phantom Thieves, maybe then I could choose my own path.
Oh iya juga, dia bakal hilang.
Hang on there, Sophia. I think you got... Just because we're going back to Tokyo, that doesn't mean your deal's up, right?
Really?
You think I'm kidding? The jails may go away, but we've still learned a whole lot. And there's gotta be some evidence about your past here in the real world. So how's about we all go looking for...
Oh, you too.
Come on now, don't get me going too. Feel free to hang out in this guy's phone as long as you like. In fact, we'd welcome the company.
Thank you.
Yo, what's the holdup, guys?
Whoops. Looks like we're being slowpokes. Let's get going.
Mr. Kanoe, what is going on?
Everything you said.
Please, settle down. I'm sure Mr. Kanoe had his...
I admit, I've made so much trouble for you. I'm entirely... I'm on my way to turn myself into the police now. I apologize for leaving the company in such a state.
Mr. Kanoe, allow us to spare you the drama.
Excuse me, who are...
We're the police. Akira Kanoe, you are under arrest. I'll spare you the list of charges.
How great it is to return a favor, Akira.
And you are?
The last monarch you installed was my only daughter. You toyed with and ruined countless lives, and now it'll be for nothing. You even used an innocent, grieving child for your own benefit. You're taking responsibility for what you've done.
I'm so sorry. I was so desperate. I disregarded something so important. Free will. I was on the verge of stamping out what makes us truly human. I haven't turned out any different from my own father.
On your feet. We'll hear it all at the station. All about the connection between Iwata and the top brass on our force.
There's nothing you can do to earn my forgiveness. Your confession can save the lives of a whole bunch of people. It's what you... Now's your time to be the hero. It's all up to you.
Perhaps. No. What?
Oh kan emot dilihat ya. Woi, akhirnya. The end, that was really tough. Temboto Angel sing the city from above. Oke, kita ke Tenboto. Let's go, wait. Oh, nggak bisa ya? Oke. Convenience store. Oh, ada ya di sini ya. Oh, tapi nggak ada ini. Nggak ada bahan-bahan makanan, cok. Macam masak. Udah tamat dong ini. Setahu gue kayaknya ada lagi deh. Gue lagi dikit, cok. Jangan beli-beli. Di sini ya. Gue beli SP aja kalau ada. Nggak ada. Burger restoran. Tapi di sini nggak ada Big Bang Burger ya. Di Osaka. Gue baru sadar. Rame nih di sini. Pada makan, Bang. Udah gue beli semua. SP nih. Ramen set. Masuk. Ini apa nih? Woi, emang kalau ke Tenboto, bentar gue cek dulu deh. Ini ke Tenboto juga kah? Wih, jadi harem nih. Maksudnya yang boys dulu ya.
You're right.
Kenapa nggak semuanya diajak aja ya, gue bingung.
What's the plan?
Give me that money. Taste happiness.
If that's so.
So just not too busy.
So. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey. Really?
Mau mampus. Don't I love? I'm all I need. Don't I love? Mampus, mampus sama Mia.
Good grief.
Ah ya udahlah, with the
So
ininya
let's
apa?
toast to this totally closed case.
Cheers!
Soda really hits the spot after a job.
Okay, Gramps.
Grams.
Curious, why Universal Land anyway?
You've gotta hit up Universal Land when you go to Osaka. Plus, I thought it'd make a fitting atmosphere for our celebration.
Ah, nice one, Lady Ann. You really know how to pick 'em.
Dude, you should try to get a job here. You'd make it huge in your Phantom Thief.
Hey, don't treat me like some kind of madman.
This place really brings back memories of celebrating last year. We shared a lot of our lives together.
Although this experience was quite different from our time opposing the Palace Hiragi, Ango Natsume, Mariko Hyodo, Akira Kinoe, there's no mistake they needed stopping. They each, this isn't to negate the crimes they committed, but it's impossible to simply write them off as...
You're right. They had all suffered so much.
Everyone loses their way or faces hardship at some point. And it always has the potential to make a permanent impact on someone. But the biggest testament to a person's character is what they do after their hardship.
As for the monarchs, they were all taken advantage of while they were lost. They changed the hearts of those around them to fit their ideals, and refused to accept.
Still, such a fate could easily befall any one of us. If someone came to me, claiming to hold the means to solve all my problems when I was at my most hurt and desperate, I can't say I wouldn't have wound up in the same conundrum.
Yeah, I think we'll make it.
There you go, trying to sound cool.
If any of us were in trouble, none of the rest would leave them behind. I'd be totally screwed without you guys, but when I'm with you, I feel like I can take on the world.
Ryuji. That's true. We should especially keep a close eye on.
Ooh, the fist of justice may rise.
Why should that be the first thing you jump to?
He has a point. So long as we have each other, we will never stray from our path.
The Phantom Thieves are going to be fine.
Why are you saying that like you're not one of us, huh? You're a Phantom...
Right. Sophia, Zenkichi, and all of us make up the...
Think? All right. Let's keep the good times rolling and live it up one last night in Osaka.
Naik lagi, nice. Udah post game ya ini ya, udah tamat ya. Wow.
My head's killing me.
Symptoms processed. You have what you call hangovers.
Soda doesn't give people. It's more like that one stuffed his face too much, and that one whacked his head on the ceiling when he.
Oh. Seriously, don't misinform Sophia with such stupidity.
Sounds like you damn kids are just as rambunctious.
Sankichi! We saw the news. Nice work bringing in Kanoe. Thank you for all your efforts.
Yep, but there's still one last perp I've got to bring in.
That's right.
I'm flying back to Tokyo pretty soon. Sounds like we'll be going our separate ways for. That doesn't sound half bad. Well, I do still have some time left. I suppose I should send my partners off. Speaking of which, got a sec?
So if you have any more comments.
Well, in that case.
Ah, ini last time ya berarti ya. Your last bit of free time on the trip. Make sure you don't leave with any regrets. Okay.
Yes, you. Hey, kids. Fine by me. Hey.
Baton keychain. Oh, di sini semua ya? Epic Tokyo Headquarters Cinta RV. Bentar, gue pengen cari guide-nya dulu. RV-nya tuh, bentar. Udah post game belum sih? 28 Agustus tuh kayaknya post Demiurge. Virus Make akhirnya Kiro. Oh, itu bird case. Oh, masih ada post game nih. Bosnya banyak nih. Gue juga masih ada yang belum ya. Kayak Mara tuh belum. Okinawa Jail Agustus 28. Siegfried 28 Agustus. Metatron Agustus 15 gimana caranya? Masih ada bos-bos sih, tapi ada juga yang tanggal 30, gue bingung malah jadinya. Oh, ada di quest kan? Nah, back. Go to the next city. Save dulu. Ini yang paling penting.
Right. Speaking. Yes. Well, yes. This is the request.
Ada lagi kah? Ini request. Nggak ada lagi. Progress. Ini belum ada lagi, Cok.
Hello, trickster. Performing a fusion.
Anjir, 53, 54 Black Ops. murah ini kan. Black Cross 2 biji, cek orang 45 cuma tambah 5 lagi, tapi mahal sih pasti.
You wish to strengthen it? You lack the power needed. May luck be on your side.
I'll just add this.
Mungkin gue save dulu, coba kita go to Dark City. Kalau misalkan udah tamat ya langsung gue balik lagi ke data. Sekarang belinya di Shopee, nggak ke tempat Om dan Bu Dokter. Di Shopee. Nah, udah nggak ada kan, kita pindah-pindah, gimana mau beli di Om sama Ibu Dokter.
Let me say this one last time. Thank you for rescuing Akane. Always a comeback in your pocket.
So you're going to arrest?
You know it. I swear I'm going to throw every crime he's committed right. I'm sure he's wigging out and trying to hide behind some other, but that won't stop my boss. He'll get him cornered no matter.
Busted good.
Don't let him slip away from you.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the rising star at PubSec now.
Say hello to Akane-chan for it.
Sure. And stop on by whenever you want. I know Akane'd be thrilled. Your next visit will be a lot more easygoing. I'll even show you around.
Oh, thank you loh.
There we go.
Yes, to finally finish this. I'm sure he'll see it through too. We should get back to Tokyo ourselves too. I can only imagine how worried Boss must be. Ready to head home? If there's anything left you want to do.
Nope, we really lived it.
While there were hardships, the experience overall was marvelous. I hope the opportunity to do it again comes soon.
Well, our primary goal was solving the case.
I think Sophia might be the only mystery we never really cracked. I'm no help there.
We'll take another crack at it once we get home. We can always ask Ichinose if she knows. Yeah, there's no rush, Sophia. We'll keep at it.
That's right.
Oh, gue liat katanya kayak ada bos Ichinose ya, tapi nggak ada di sini. Belum, entar kali ya.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, time to hit the road. Sophia.
Okay.
Wih. Anjir, oh belum, gue pikir sehari langsung nyampe Tokyo.
So we've reached the home stretch. Hey, how much longer have we got?
Roughly 3 hours remaining.
Woi, iya, sehari langsung nyampe Tokyo, Cok.
We'll have to say goodbye to the RV once we reach the city, too.
No, Finn.
Did the name change?
Oh, I can still remember tossing and turning all night when we first started sleeping in here. Now it's like, hey, how about we do one last tour of the whole...
I'm sad it's over too. But you know, it has to end sometime. We all have lives to get back.
Especially stuff like homework.
Aduh, malah diingetin.
I know. Please don't bring all that up now. Just let me not think about it.
I'm fairly sure you said the exact same thing at least on...
Well, life is long and full. Don't let a mere year or two of being held back crush your spirit.
Why are you assuming we're getting held back?
Wait, no. We're all graduating together, right?
Well, I know I'm very...
You're ditching us?
You'll be fine. So long as you...
Hello. We saved a ton of people this summer. We got extra credit.
Oh, I know.
I guess tomorrow's gonna be our last day together, no matter what.
I too wish it wouldn't end.
Then what do you say to a minor...
Oh yeah, Sophia? Something
something you want? I'd like to commemorate our trip by watching fireworks. There is a fireworks festival scheduled in Yokohama today. I believe.
How wonderful! Awesome! Last time we got rained out, and now we get taken. Well, that settles that.
I imagine it'll be pretty crowded, so we'll need to park a ways away from the actual site.
Yokohama. Set.
Yokohama!
So where exactly are we? I can smell.
Oh, isn't this Ocean View Park?
Correct. We are approximately 15 minutes on foot from the festival.
I know! Why don't we put on our yukata first?
They're... Ooh, the ones we got in Sendai? Great idea!
Fireworks in Yukata.
It'll grow rather busy the closer we get. Will you be up?
Yeah, I'm way stronger than before. Plus, all of you are with me.
In that case, we should depart now so we may secure the group's viewing location.
What?
Foot traffic on our route is currently heavy. To watch the fireworks from an optimal location,
You know, the ladies have all sorts of stuff to do to get ready.
you're coming with us, Meow.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess we can do something nice for him. It is the last night of the trip and all.
Wih, di anjir cutscenes-nya.
Clear skies this time.
Wih.
Relief, right? Oh, there they are.
Sorry we're late.
Oh, good. We didn't miss it.
Wah.
Perfect timing. I think it's about to start.
Udah mulai.
Whoa! Look at him! Kaboom!
Kaboom is right.
They're gorgeous.
Yes, a perfect scene of summer.
Hey! Can I see them too? Wow!
Oh, gue pikir Sophie bakal ingat sesuatu, Cok. Udah kayak nonton anime, Cok, kayak gini.
Man, I never saw fireworks from that close up before.
Me too.
Indeed, the final Botan was quite the spectacle.
What now was a spectacle, Inari?
Fireworks are named after the display they create, such as Botan and Kamarugiku, which are the...
So that's a Botan. It was much more amazing than the recordings. I want to see all the other types of
I'm right there with you. Think we unlock a trophy if we see every festival in the country?
Don't you hate crowds and stuff, though? Well, count me in anyway.
We'll show you anything you'd like, Sophia. We've got all the time in the world.
That's right. Yes, that sounds great.
I can't believe vacation's already over. We went through so much, but I had such a great...
Our inner circle's expanded a bit as well. I'll remember these months for the...
Aduh, udah go back.
Hey, come on, don't say shit like that. I don't want to get all sad yet.
Well, our trip's not exactly over yet. We still need to make the drive.
Then shall we change and head?
Sure.
Like, isn't this a bad sign?
They're saying it's within the city limits, so maybe we're fine here.
No, look. I know I deleted the app, but here, it's back on my home screen.
Wah, nggak hilang aja.
Huh? What? Hey, if you try anything stupid while we're changing in there.
Don't forget, you still have it coming with a hot spring.
Like hell, I'd want to do that.
Thank you very much. Hey.
Okay, speak one last time. thank you Ryuji. Said goodbye to Ryuji. Mau gimana?
Yeah.
Amazing. Good. Thank you very much.
Oh, dapat 2. Aduh, said goodbye to Yusuke. Field sketchbook.
Hey!
Oh, bisa gitu ya, bisa dipencet gitu. Gila, mau tamat baru tahu gua, Cok. Wih, cityscape magnet apaan tuh?
Hey!
Speak.
Oh, udah Futaba Charm. Oke, kita save dulu. Oh no, di baru. Yokohama, turn to Tokyo.
Can I ask you a favor? Oh?
A good choice.
That's right.
Yep. Huh? Thank you.
Well, yes.
Ini sayang set gitu nggak bisa iya sih.
So that's the story.
Ya nggak dikasih lihat fotonya. Buat kita udah 30, Cok. Kita belum upgrade. Udah mau tamat sih. One more attack restored, attacker SP and all out attacks restore party SP. Ah, ini bagus sih. Nggak bisa. Gua harus ngapain lagi pakai ini? Mana nih? Oh, max akhirnya. Belum max. Wow.
Do you have a second? Let's go back.
Oh, gue pikir bisa ini dulu. Mana.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you very much.
Ini nggak bisa buka kecilnya lagi ya?
Do you have a second?
Yep, good to go.
Okay.
Oh man, reality is.
Oh, give it up already. There'll be.
You crack open those
all
books.
return to our own paths and
Makoto, do you need a route to...
Yes, Sophia, thank you.
Okay, wait. What is this?
Apa nih?
Sophia? A jail.
Hah? Ada jail lagi?
How is that? Hang on now. I thought we shut down. Shouldn't all the jails be gone?
I don't know.
Can you tell how long the jail smell's been?
It wasn't here when we first arrived, and it's still spreading. Senkichi is calling.
Where are you right now? Are you watching the news? Just pull up the news.
My word.
Now for breaking news on the virtualist despite recent claims of being shut down. It appears an unidentified system malfunction is preventing proper Emma development company Medis has requested the public avoid accessing Emma in any way at this.
Emma isn't shut down?
Gimana? Emma development Medis has requested the public avoid accessing Emma at this time.
What is going on?
I don't know why this is happening, but I do know that Emma's servers are located in the Tokyo radio. I also know for a fact that it was successfully turned off and the app became fixed, but now it's all back up and running. Kanoe doesn't know why. Neither does anyone still at Medis.
Someone intentionally rebooted the server? Nah, Medis would have already been there to stop them. Wait, and that would mean some genuine sci-fi stuff is happening.
Hey, say something if you're on, Emma.
Hello.
This is for real.
Is it accessing different ports or something?
Feeling gua si ini cok yang siapa yang cewek itu loh, gue lupa namanya.
Senkichi, we've got another problem.
What? Are you sure that's what it is?
I have no doubt. It's an enormous jail. Spanning the Tokyo area, all the way to Yokohama. The epicenter is the Tokyo radio.
And that's where...
Emma's servers are located.
Looks like we've got a new destination.
I'm already headed your way. Be there soon.
I'm already headed your way. Udah sih. Wah, gue pikir tamat. Apa? Trickster? Apa lagi nih? Apa lagi ngapain sih? Itu the velvet sih. Kenapa enggak? What's the matter?
A true abomination. Its writhing grass spreading across. Could this be the second coming of the evil that rent me asunder, that locked away even my master? Has even this happened before?
Calm down, calm down.
I beg of you, trickster. It wounds me to continue requesting your and your companions' intervention, but I must beseech you. Unmask the true catalyst of this calamity. Expose the evil will with I sense foreboding power. Not far from here, I am most certain it is connected to your becoming a prisoner once. Thank you. I shall return your favor by offering the full capabilities of one who rules over power.
Waduh, I shall return your favor by offering the full one. Wow.
Allow me to introduce two new forms of the
Wah,
quad
apa lagi?
fusion and the pentad fusion
Gila,
are
quad
now
fusion.
available for your benefit.
Hah, quad fusion and pentad fusion.
Through these, you may attain some of the most powerful personas imagined. Also, a final point I sense, deep within the core of the calamity, a paradoxical glimmer of hope. As minuscule as that glimmer may be, I believe a blinding force of the same origin will... I apologize for keeping you.
Apa nih? Dikasih kalian dulu.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Performing a fusion?
Alis. Wah, tapi 75, cok. 4 lagi. Nebiros Lilith Box Dominion. Wow. Yoshitsune. Ini sumpah gak ada kelemahan, cok. 0. Ya udah, kita buka Abaddon dulu pakai karena gua sekalian juga buat Jeffros 67 ya. Lilith Box gua harus naikin juga ke 5. Lilith Box bisa kak, Lilith Box. Anjir, tapi mahal banget Lilith sama boxnya. Bodoh amat, kita cari lagi lah. Box. Lilith Box.
You wish to browse? Please take a look.
Nih, 66 nih. Lilith.
Is this okay? You may take it with you.
Box tuh kalau nggak salah di...
Is this okay? You cannot hold any more personas. You wish to strengthen it?
Gue pak kali apa sih? Sio Non Thor mau pasti pakai non set Nebiros mod Mavraidin cosmic player Nebiros. Sebelum ini gue dulu deh register dulu.
This persona has been registered in its present condition. You wish to strengthen it?
Foto dulu deh biar nggak lupa gue ini. Yang gue hapus Nebiros lah, gue hapus.
Please take your time. You wish to strengthen it?
Tuh udah gue ini semua kan, Dominion mod.
You wish to browse? Please take a look.
Box. Ini box.
Is this okay? You may take it with you.
Amat, cok. Butuh level berapa sih?
Awaken your new self.
Langsung bisa nih. Ini aja lebih murah.
It seems that it can gain. Choose.
Ini apa sih dia? Drain, anjir drain. Ya udah gue my god. Attack Master, Kajutan, Defense Master, Marak Kaja, Concentrate lah. Gue bingung mau pakai apa. Langsung buka nih Defense Master.
Let us begin.
Tinggal Black Frost, oke? Nah, gua tambahin lagi 3 nih.
You wish to browse the entries? Please take a look. You have no personas to register.
Nggak ada yang lagi
Please take a
register.
look.
Nebiros Dominion.
Is this okay? You may take it with you.
Nebiros mod dulu deh.
Is this okay? You may take it with you. Please take a look.
Dominion Nebiros mana sih?
Is this okay? You may take it with you.
Udah semua kan?
You wish to strengthen it?
Non apa sih? Angin kan? Infus Cerberus api set abadan mah nggak usah kali. Set udah bisa kan Riot? Anjir 4 aja belum kebuka Riot. Non udah kebuka kah? Pantarai 4 belum kebuka Pantarai, gila. Kali mah nggak usah. Thor
How much power will you add?
cepet ya.
This is what you...
Okay.
Wild Thunder. Dominion.
How much power will you add?
Belum kebuka juga 3. Gila, pada gila nih. Nebiros. Dia apa sih? Debilite. Mod. Cosmic Flare
How much power will you add?
Pada yang ini tinggi-tinggi cok. Aduh. Terus gue butuh
How much
buat
power will you add?
si Black Frost ntar.
This is what...
Okay.
Sacrifice sih. BBB gue kan. Strengthen ice attack. Stack with ice M. Stack with ice boost. Oh gak bisa di stack berarti. Udah.
How much power will you add? This is what... The power of your mask has strengthened this persona.
Wah,
May
duit
luck
gua
be on
habis.
your side.
Alis udah kebuka, ini udah kebuka. Halo Om, apa kaps? Oke, let's. Request langsung 7. Metatron sama
Here's
apa?
what I found. You're doing this
Mel,
one?
Short Temperature with diarahkan.
Time to get to work. You're accepting this
Ini
request?
level Forgotten
Time to get
Desires.
to work. You're accepting this request?
Defeat Ganesha, defeat Arjuna, Joy
Time to get
Station.
to work. You're doing this one?
Level out
Time
report
to get to work. Are you
udah.
double checking the record? Good job!
Apa lagi nih?
You're doing this one?
Ini gue paling kesel loh sama yang
You're
kayak
doing
gini.
this one?
Defeat akhirnya di hero, oke.
Time to get to work. You're accepting this request?
Dragon Slayer Blade, ini apa ya? Bakal jadi apa ya? Metalon kah? Atau Siegfried. Biasanya enter the fray. Ya kan? Biasanya enter the fray ya.
Okay, let's do our best.
Kita ke Kyoto dulu lah ya. Kyoto. Gimana sih?
Let's get going.
Oh ya, Osaka juga kita belum dapet yang kuat banget ya. Cuma request dong, maksudnya nggak ada yang kayak kemarin ya. Tagarasu belum ada dia. Gimana by the way? Gimana?
Here's what I
Request.
found. You're
Osaka.
already working on this one.
Ini Osaka. Mana sih? Kyoto
You're
dulu
already
dah.
working on this one.
Oh, I'm gonna say I'm gonna miss this the camper fight. I got really strong healing from the deepest part of the Kyoto jail. You better get as ready as you can before facing me. Deepest part of Kyoto jail. Touch point, post couple, parting swell. Post couple. Oh, gue belum save by the way. Ya ampun. Kenapa sih kok ngambil? Gigit. Itu spot berarti sini ya. Ini udah gue bikin. Oh iya belum gue upgrade kok.
Okay.
Wah gimana sih?
Okay, I think we're clear. Let's move it. Yo, might have found something.
Ini kan? Ya kan? Benar di passport. Sixers nih. Ini dia kemana kah? Kayak magal sih, gua ada magal ini. Belum ada ini sih, anjir apa Pantarai. Gua nggak bawa mana juga lagi. Gue yang tadi gua push ya. Oh nggak ada. Masa itu 26. Masa itu nih. Tapi kayak gitu aneh sama ini. Kok kabur dulu? Kan ya. Bisa kabur lagi cok. Sakit sih. Nah, gue bundir aja. Jangan, coba dulu. Kayak mata sendiri gede cok. Nah kan, ini lagi kan. Mama kotor dan mana? Iya makanya tadi ke bawah. Ke bawah tadi. Lebih enak. Saya ini udah nggak bisa kabur ya. Dia apa sih kalau mainnya? Bukan no petir, gimana mau main? Beli lagi. Aduh, apa gimana ya cara ini? Kabur gitu? Nggak bisa kok. Udah bundir ya. Cok. Thank you, Deji. Nah udah mati ya. Mati. Buduh. Nah, aduh kenapa di dodge? Nah. Tentu start. Nah. Jangan itu terus tuh. Wah udah pada 62 cok. Mona. Aduh ngaco kok. Oh siapa Makoto sama Yusuke deh biar yes. Apa lagi nih? Win M, wow. Soft skill. Ada apa sih yang baru? Magarudin. Ini ganti ini. Jangan dominos. Magarulanya ganti Magarudin. Ini ganti baru dia media Magaru technical adept. Ya technical adept emang mau pakai yang nggak usah dominos soalnya. Confirm. Apa lagi? Udah. Fokus couple stabil. Gue belum pernah jual-jual ini lagi ya. Nah ini udah enak nih pakai ini. Mati langsung musuhnya. Tinggal sebenarnya Mona tinggal pakai Wilson tuh bisa. Langsung nih gue ganti. Dia ada sakit sih kalau itu sakit. Nambah sudah. Ortek juga. Wah, tuh bonus. Oh, udah habis actingnya ganti foto. Kok Juji foto? Kayak ya artinya kayak bener nih. Nah kan, wih ada gue nggak lihat lagi. Masih ada Mona kita, tapi Makoto sama dia tuh nggak gitu sekuat kayak Joker ya. Pasti Joker sekali dia setengah tuh. Udah ganti Mona. Gak ada deh. Saya tadi bos Sofia aja soalnya ini netral kan yang tongaan gitu, bukan artinya kan netral. Nice, Joker udah Dragon lagi. Wah, udah habis. Subject. Wah, gila. Udah pakai dia Bufula tapi strength ya. Resist. Udah mau nggak mau sih pakai ini. Ayo, give me SP. Aduh, cuma candy lagi. Udah. Ayo. Next, situasi ini gimana dok? Yang level Iya, satu lagi.
Not sensing any shadows. Okay, good to go.
Auto recover itu semuanya nggak sih? Yes.
There's a shadow lurking around.
Mantap.
Careless! Don't get rattled! You can do this!
Balik juga balik. Gua dulu kan. Gak jebret tapi.
Very well, let's make our way back.
Let's get to... Here's what I found. You're already working on this. Good job! You're already working on this.
Coba trumpeter with dirham. Trumpeter gue ada dirham nggak ya?
You're already working on this one.
With lots of containers.
You're already working on this one.
Kita coba filter dulu.
Hello,
Bisa
Trickster
kita buat?
performing a fusion.
Nggak ada. Ada kan secret. Megatron Rate 9, Breakfast yang 7 cok. Ya bisa sih. Tinggal 2 orang ini, Decoraten sama Jack Frostnya.
You wish to strengthen it?
Kali gua ada. Jack Frost.
Performing a fusion? You wish to browse the entry? Please take a look. What will you be? Would you like to? This persona has been. Please take a look.
Oh, di atas cok. Ya, tapi kan udah gua upgrade ya.
Is this okay? You may take it with you. Is this okay? You cannot hold any more personas. You wish to strengthen it? How much power will you add?
Buset, 2 level aja cepeceng. Udah. Medieros, Mod, Dominion, Pet, Norm.
You wish to strengthen it? How much power will you add? This is what the power of your mask has strengthened this persona.
Yang penting udah
You
gua
wish to
register tadi.
browse? What will you be registering? Please take a look.
Ngajak
Is
orang
this okay? You may take it with you. You wish to strengthen it?
info dah.
How much power will you add?
Ini kurang dikit lagi. Udah kali gua.
You wish to strengthen
Gua
it?
kok dapat duit tok.
How much power will you add? This is what you... The power of your mask has strengthened this persona. Awaken your new self. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which...
Face boost, ice boost.
Is this the... Be born anew.
Mesti jangan gua buang ya, rugi dong gua. Udah biarin. Apa aja sih tadi?
You wish to browse the entries? Please take a look. Is this okay?
Thor masih ada ya?
Is this okay? You already possess that persona. Is
Dominion.
this okay? You may take it with you.
Nggak cukup duit kok kayak.
Please take a look.
Kali.
Is this okay? You may take it with you. Is this okay? You already possess that persona. Is this okay? You may take it with you. Is this okay? Is this okay? You may take it with you. Is this okay? You may take it with you.
Kok masih concentrate? Oh emang ya.
Is this okay? Is this okay? Is this okay? You may take it with you. Please take a look.
Tar lagi itu.
You wish to strengthen it.
Mas 1-0 kan?
May luck be on your side.
Here's what I found.
Oh iya, apa namanya
Here's what I
tadi?
found.
Personal
You're already working on this one.
Trumpeter with diarahan. Trumpeter with diarahan.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. You wish to browse? Please take a look.
Diarahan. Gua ada nggak ya trumpeter?
Is this okay?
Diarahannya nggak? Oh iya, gua buang kayak salah lagi. Gua ada skill Bone Starts Persona. Item sorry. Gua ada diarahan nggak ya? Nggak ada. Masih 11, gue pengen masukin ke Black Frost. Udah. Yes, terus. Wah, yang mana? Bukan yang mana? Kan jadi 0 lah sih. Oh kalau 0 lebih gila iya. Win boost sudah 0, nggak ada event boost, face boost, brainwash boost, defense transfer, nggak ada. Ada custom buff.
Performing a fusion. Choose with.
Sorry, boss.
You wish to browse the entry. Would you like to register? This persona has been registered in its present condition. Awaken your new self.
Trumpeter pakai Saraswati.
Choose.
Saya gue summonan lagi. Metal Shower. Oh nggak salah aja. Dodge Course. Defense Master diarahan. Ada diarahan.
Be born anew.
Udah.
Mission complete.
You wish to
Nah, itu
strengthen
gua
it.
ketahuan papernya gua mati. Bisa
You wish
register,
to browse
use
these?
summon,
Please take a look.
bikin online.
Is this okay? You may take it with you. You have no personas to register. You wish to
Apa
strengthen
sih
it.
yang saya beres?
How much
Yang
power will
5
you add?
belum kah? Gue
How
masih
much
belum
power
Will
will
Thunder.
you add?
Gila lah, kopi apa Will Thunder? Oke. Gak bisa juga. Set.
How much power will you add?
Mau banget set. Mediros. Non-man non. Pantare.
How much power will you add?
Belum.
Kasihan Koko Brian teh ulang tahun kan hari ini, terus nggak ada yang beli kue, akhirnya dia beli. Padahal orang tiga yang pulang
May luck be on your
udah
side.
itu udah beli sendiri. Dia bilang, oh masnya saya mau beli kue ulang tahun. Ya ini katanya ada.
Oke, Radio Tower.
Aneh apa? Happy birthday Brian. Vince Irian ya namanya.
Vincent.
Vincent. Iya. Vincent ya. Iya. Terus versi Brian, masnya tanya, emang ini dari ini yang pesen siapa namanya Kak? Brian. Yang petugasnya diem. Kecewa. Bengong ya. Kok bisa pesen? Kasian banget anak.
Udah, bentar gue set.
Just add this.
Mungkin cukup sampai sekian. Masih pada hari ini mungkin gue bakal lanjut. Gue atau satu. Kita bakal go to the next city. Ya, gue udah habis 87.000. Tapi alhasil persona kita sudah semakin kuat. Ya, Thor, Black Cross, Dominion. Kali ini gak tau kuat atau enggak ya, gue juga gak tau. Kali mod Nebilos nih gue belum tau. Set ini gue buat special gun. Saya baru sudah pasti kuat. Thor udah, ini udah pasti. Sama Dominion tapi ada Metatron ya. Tapi ya mungkin Metatron lebih kuat lagi. Juga ini udah pasti. Sama ini. Ya, Pantare. Ini mod ada bagus juga sih. Dia ada Cosmic Flare. Tapi gue nggak tahu juga. Set gunnya bagus, ada Riot Gun. Dan ya, thank you yang udah nonton. Jangan lupa tinggalkan like, komen, dan subscribe. Sampai jumpa di live stream selanjutnya. Bye bye. Yang udah nonton. Yay.